What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at it again for another Copart walk around, and look who we got with us.
Hello!
All week. He's here all week. This is
Absolutely.
Santa's Workshop. Michael from Santa's Workshop. What are you working on?
Oh, let's see. 1955 Chevy truck, 53 Chevy truck, 98 Mustang. No, the Caballero's gone to paint.
Yeah, well, it's sort of in limbo, but
Sort of in limbo.
Yeah, we don't know what's happening with that yet. And I got to find that out today, in fact. Look, guys, and you got some new equipment in the shop.
Yes, I do.
Yep.
Everybody will seen it by now, but it's very uplifting.
Hint, hint. If you haven't seen Michael's channel, go over to Santa's Workshop. I'm going to have a direct link below this video. It'll be the first link. All you got to do is click it. You don't have to search anything. Just click. It's that simple. Go subscribe to his channel. Check out his videos. He's got some great videos, including some work on the El Caballero.
El Caballero.
Yeah.
The uplifting video is titled We Have Liftoff. So.
Okay. And that's an appropriate title,
That's
too.
a very good title. I was proud of myself on that one.
I got the inside scoop, guys. I know before all of y'all know. I got it like that. And so he took one look at this, by the way, which is #1 on my list. What do you? It says sick and twisted on the windshield. What do you think of this car?
It's appropriately named. very, very much so.
So, fun fact, I have always loved Dodge Neons. Always. From the very beginning of the Dodge Neon, I absolutely loved this car as a kid. And I've always wanted an SRT4. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, wouldn't this go great with the Hellcat? Because my Hellcat is silver, my Hellcat is an SRT. We could park these right next to each other. And the value of this car would go up significantly, and the value of my Hellcat would go down.
Significantly.
Yeah.
Randy?
Yeah.
Look in the grill.
That's a Viper.
No, below that.
That's a big intercooler.
That is a huge intercooler.
That's a massive intercooler. That's one of the main reasons, I should say, that I'm even looking at this. What's interesting about this car is it has buy it now for $2,900.
Okay.
Which is not a bad deal for an SRT4 if it runs. The windshield has a D on it, which means it runs and drives. The issue I have is the listing does not say it runs and drives. The listing says it's enhanced. So anybody bidding on it that's not going to come out here and look at it are going to assume this car does not run.
Right.
So either this is incorrect and it doesn't run, or the listing is incorrect, and I'm hoping that's the case. If the listing is incorrect, this could be a steal of a deal. It may have a boost controller.
It does.
Is that what that is?
Air-fuel ratio monitor.
Okay, so it's got an AF monitor. Speedo goes to 150. Boy, this thing is ragged out. This, she's seen better days, man. Oh, she has seen better days. Oh, it's a small car, big bolsters. Look at this. AFX air fuel ratio monitor. You got your aftermarket boost gauge there. Radio with no... Oh, there's the faceplate. Faceplate is right there. This car is... Boy, it's sick and twisted, all right. My goodness. This, the wheels are inside of the fender, so she's slammed pretty good. This is a real carbon fiber trunk. That's legit. That's not fake. That's an expensive trunk. A little bit of rust, a little bit of damage down there. Chopped up wheel. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think we know where they spent the money.
This was on fire, dude. Oh. Is that oil all over the back of the motor?
Wires are
melted.
Burnt. Yep. We had a back motor fire. But none of that's hurt.
That is very interesting.
That is completely off of the turbo.
Okay, so I mean, they painted it and made it look really shiny and pretty. But, oh, look at these adjustable coilovers. BC, fully adjustable coilovers. But yeah, what I see on the back of this engine is, number one, I see fire extinguisher crap all over the manifold. I see melted wires. And what appears to be a bunch of either oil or some kind of, most likely, flammable fluid.
Okay, I want you to look at this, Randy. We saw the huge aftercooler, correct?
Yeah.
Look at this blow-off valve. Look how monstrous this thing is. Now then, you get down here. Look at the turbo. Itty bitty turbo.
Okay. Oh, this is all.
Yeah, this thing is this is not a.
So I'm going to assume the listing is probably correct, that it doesn't run and drive. That's going to be my my guess. And honestly, because of all the fire damage back there, melted wires and oil everywhere, there's not a chance in hell I'm going to attempt to start this up.
Yeah.
No, the last thing I want is to be responsible for
the fire department coming out.
Could you imagine a car catching on fire around all the other cars?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, this place would probably go up like that. Yeah, so I guess that's why it's here. Now, it may start. It really might. Just because it was on fire, look at all the oil. And it's all cheap oil. That's gas station oil. So somebody was losing a lot of oil, and they just kept dumping more in it until eventually it caught on fire. That makes sense. But I have had many cars, guys, that were fire cars. Well, one recently. They still run. Just because it was on fire doesn't mean it won't run. A lot of times you can get them to fire up, but the thing is, though, is you get that exhaust nice and hot again.
Oh yeah.
It's still coated in oil and probably a little gasoline mixed in with that oil. You fire this thing up and let it run till that exhaust manifold starts getting hot, it's probably gonna light right back up again. So it may run, it may not. We're not gonna know. We're not gonna find out. I really wanted this too. Like, the price for me was good for something like this. I thought it'd be a little bit of fun, but I'm not dealing with another fire car right now.
You don't want that much fun.
I just got done cleaning my shop, man. I just got my shop clean of all the fire crap that was all over it. I'm not trying to bring another one back in. So, unfortunately, this one is not going to happen. Next on my list, I bet you guys are surprised right now. You're like, wait a minute, Randy. Did you really just have a Dodge Neon as your thumbnail? And then right after the Neon, you come out with an X6M? Well, yeah, I did. The Dodge Neon took the thumbnail, guys. This is a 2018 BMW X6M edition. Yeah, it's the real deal, man. 36,295 miles. We're going to walk around it. You're going to look at it and you're going to say, wait a minute, Randy. There's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with this. What's it doing here? Look at this. M Sport. Yeah. Beautiful SUV. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, with 36,000 miles, there really couldn't be anything wrong with it, right? Look, you got the X6M badges right here. They even put it on these massive calipers. They even got the little M Sport logo on the wheel. Like, okay, BMW's proud of this. They're real proud of this. So why is it here? Well, it's a BMW. That's why it's here. I mean, really? Come on, guys. You guys know 36,000 miles is about the lifespan of one of these, right? I'm kidding. We got a carton of Marlboros in the back. Wow. This is crazy. There are cigarette ashes all over the back seat. Okay, controls.
Controls from somewhere.
Cigarette ashes everywhere.
Yep, garage door opener.
See, you should never leave a garage door opener. Listen to me, guys. If your cars go off to salvage or whatever, don't leave your garage door openers in them, man. Especially something nice like this that somebody's going to be like, hey, oh.
They pop that to get it in gear, I guess.
Yeah.
Or get it out of gear.
Listerine. What is this? MCM. I don't know what that is. Some kind of cloth or we got a keto bar right here. Keto friendly. Boy, I'm hungry too. I might have this later. Uh-oh.
Scary.
Oh, somebody. They leave another garage door opener. A bag of something. You never know what you're going to find in these things. I don't know what that is. Huh. A bag of nuts, bolts, screws, and all sorts of stuff. Huh. Okay. Well, we don't have any power, so... Oh, we got a claim ticket here from Valet. Let me see here. This was Omni Hotels and Resorts, Oklahoma City. Claim check. All right, well, speedometer goes to 200. It's dead as a doornail. So let's pop the hood. We know we're going to have to put a boost pack on it. Let's see what the old girl's working with under here. First, you got to find where they put the stupid latch on this thing. Oh, right here.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Well, that's never good. You guys figured out why it's here yet? I bet you're starting to get a clue now when the intakes are opened up like that. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. But I'm not going to tell you yet. If you want to know what this thing's doing here, just hold on a minute. I'm going to go ahead and hook up a booster pack. And I already know what it's going to do, or not going to do in this case. But if you guys stick with me, you'll understand here in just a minute. Positive. Come on. Come on. And negative. All right. She's got juice. You think it's going to do anything in here? We got some lights happening. We got things. Oh, yeah, she's alive. She's alive. I remember all of this has been all torn up, right? Wonder what's going on. Let's see what it sounds like when we try to crank it. I'm going to bet that all you're going to hear is a loud click. Yeah. Oh, look at that speaker that comes up and down. Oh, that's ridiculous. Starting ignition malfunction. Really? Okay, watch this thing pop up again and listen for that click. Yeah. All right, I'm not going to do it anymore. By now, I'm sure you guys have figured out the engine's locked up. Unfortunately, this is a flood car. It's crazy because it doesn't look like a flood car, but this is a flood car. Now, I've had great success in the past reviving flood cars by taking out the spark plugs, making sure I suck out all the water with a vacuum, and then filling the cylinders with Marvel Mystery Oil and letting them soak, and then gently moving the crank pulley back and forth, back and forth. And sometimes they come to life and they run great. Sometimes they throw a rod almost immediately. So you're taking a risk on these. You're taking a risk on these. Make sure that the power is off on that. Yeah, otherwise, zap. That wouldn't feel good. This is a twin turbo, guys. Your turbos, you got one turbo there and one turbo there sitting right next to each other. It's a beautiful engine. But, oh, wow, okay.
I guess it left a little juice in it.
Yeah. We took life support off of her and she's still alive a little bit. Would you want to work on this?
I can't even find the dipstick.
Oh, they don't have them on these.
They don't have old dipsticks?
Nope. They stopped doing that, I think, 10, 12 years ago.
Shows you how old school I am.
Yeah. If you want to know your oil level, you have to check it on the screen.
That Porsche I work on all the time is like that. And I told him, I said, if you ever buy another Porsche, I am not working on that thing.
I like having simple things like a transmission dipstick. I think you should have those. A manual. I don't trust.
Okay, Randy.
I don't trust the computer, man.
In the 1950s, the owner's manual told you how to adjust the valves.
Yeah.
you read the older manual nowadays, it tells you not to drink the battery fluid. Enough said.
That's a valid point. Yeah, do not drink the battery fluids. Oh, well, she was nice, guys. She was. Unfortunately, this thing is, yeah. It's a wrap on this one, but I figured I'd show it to you anyway because it's not every day you get to see an X6 out here, an M Sport. Look, this is still here. Yeah, I showed this one last week. Or, yeah, last week, I think. There's that Volkswagen. It's still here. I guess it didn't sell. Hell car. All right, guys. We are going to move on to the next one. All right, guys. Next on my list, a 2015 Ram Tradesman. I know, you think Ram and you're thinking truck, right? But no, believe it or not, this is a Ram Tradesman. You know, it's like a panel van. This one's got 143,000 miles on it. And... ooh, but I bet the door still works fine. Looks like the track and everything is still good. Yeah, look at that. See? It's fine. It's basically a modern day cargo van. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Get back.
One's missing.
Oh, yeah. And the other one I don't think works at all. Oh, it's missing because it broke out of the hatch here.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Right down.
Yep.
Okay. Let her go.
Okay. Flexible fuel, E85 ethanol. It's got decent tires. We haven't seen the front yet, but I mean, you know, oh. That could be a sign.
That does not bode well.
That's interesting though, because it says that it runs. I'm feeling bad about this right now.
Maybe those are extra.
I'm not feeling.
No, he's working for the always have extra parts.
I am not feeling good about this right now. Oh yeah, I mean it's a work van, guys. That's what it is. This isn't luxurious. This is work. And here's another spark plug right here in the door. I'm gonna be extremely surprised if this...
I don't think it runs and drives.
You're kidding me. The intake is missing. The upper plenum is gone.
Yep.
The plugs, coils, gone. Let me just double check this. It has an S on it for starts. Okay, hold on. Hold on a minute. Let me just double check. Maybe I'm wrong. Ah, nope, the listing is correct. Regardless of what's on the windshield, this is enhanced. So it is correct. It doesn't run. I guess we made short work of this one. I wonder what happened to it.
I don't know, but there's been a lot of little mechanics in here.
Yeah, they've been leaving their trail.
I guess it'd be better to call them gremlins.
Yeah. Well, okay. That's looks like somebody started on this project and was like, you know what? I'm done with it, man. And just like that, we are done with it too. Moving on to the next one. Next on my list is a 2012 Mini. Yeah, I know. I know. I can hear you guys commenting already. Yeah. Whatever. I, as most of you that have been around for any length of time know, have always wanted a Mini Cooper. And this is a Mini Cooper S with 100,000 miles, 2012, and it's hail damage. And I told you guys how I feel about hail damage. I don't care. I just don't care. It doesn't matter. This has a sticker on the back, Nurse, the soul of an angel, the fire of a lioness, the heart of a hippie, the mouth of a sailor. That sounds like my fiance.
That's my wife.
Yeah, my fiance is in the right career, I believe. That's 100%. Oklahoma Cosmos, established in 2002. This may be a really nice car. We've got really good tires, at least on the back. On the back, it's got some pretty thick tread. These are Drive Guard. Bridgestone, okay. I've never heard of Drive Guard. Drilled and slotted rotors in the rear. Really? Okay.
And the front.
Oh,
and
really?
in the correct direction.
Really? Okay, and we have the same tires up front, so it's got a matching set of tires. The rear tires have excellent tread. The front tires they're probably 50% or so. The front tires got good, well, no, they're not 50%. No, I'd say about 30% or so. Still, usable tires. It's an automatic. I was hoping for a stick shift, but it's an automatic. What is this? There's a British flag on there. I'm not sure what that's all about, but let's see if she fires up. There's a, I don't know. We got the parts from the hatchback here. Lots of dog hair. Look at that big old sunroof though. Massive sunroof. Carbon fiber everywhere. Fake, I'm sure. Lots of wires in that door over there, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take a look at that. That's got me curious. Does she have power? No. We've got a carbon fiber glove box thing here with, we got some iPod hookups, it looks like. I don't know what that is, some little speaker down there. There's all kinds of stuff. We'll put a jump on this real quick. Yeah, I don't know. This one's a little rough. The hail damage, you know, it needs a windshield. Aside from that, though, I mean, the most important thing to me is the sunroofs have survived.
Yeah.
I guarantee you those are steep. These will cut the living hell out of you too. See all this? They love to get you, especially when you're running your fingers through.
Yeah, I was sitting there trying to find it, and I couldn't feel the thing.
You know, I can't remember where the dadgum hood release is on these. I look at them so rarely. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe under the headlights. Nope. Wait, I see something over here. I see the dadgum. Okay, I just missed it. It's right here.
Okay.
I reached my finger in and was pushing. I got it though.
Turbocharged?
Yeah, she's turbo. They have turbo and they have supercharged. I'm not sure which one's better, but this one is the turbocharged model.
I always felt like I could just stick one of these in my pocket instead of parking it and just take it in the store with me.
You probably could, or put it on a leash and drag it with you. It's got very clean oil.
Yep.
Looks like the valve cover gasket's leaking a little bit. Doesn't look like it's too bad, but it is. I mean, with 100,000 miles on it, it's not really that surprising. I wonder if we have a jump spot somewhere for the booster pack. I see plenty of places to hook a negative terminal. Yeah, there you go. Brakes. Battery. There we go. All right, she's alive. At least power-wise. I may really buy this, guys. I really might buy this and clean it up, put a windshield in it. Oh, let's see. Start, stop. Oh, we got to put the puck in. I don't know if Michael's seen one. Have you seen one of these before?
What's that?
Have you seen one of these before? These cars. Dang it.
No.
There's some sunglasses back there. Okay. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, so these cars have a hockey puck.
Okay.
You take the hockey puck and you stick it into the ignition. All right. Once you do that, now hopefully that noise goes away.
Somebody didn't peel the plastic protectant off.
Oh, it still has the plastic. You're right.
That drives me crazy because once that stuff adheres, it don't come off.
Yeah, it's got nav too. It also comes equipped with a check engine light. That's free of charge.
That's standard.
Yeah, standard equipment. Yeah, this isn't too bad. I do wonder if the AC works. That's the first thing I always check. That in the... All right, well, you know, the GoPro did what the GoPro does best. Overheated. I guess we can't complain too much.
Nope.
Hey,
I'm feeling pretty good right now.
I can tell you this, the AC works.
Yeah.
AC works great. We do have a check engine light. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but there is a check engine light, and I was trying to say they come standard with that. The car is not in great shape, guys, like cosmetically. It's like this is, well, I don't know what this is. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's there. Yeah, that's all. But it does come with a couple doobies. I shouldn't, you know, by the time you guys see this video, this auction will be over. And I'm serious, I've always wanted one of these. I don't know why, but if this doesn't go for too much, and usually these don't go for much, I'm gonna go ahead and just buy this one.
I'm amazed how fit.
So I told you, and your seat might even scoot back some more if that stuff in the back was moved back. Like, it's a roomy car. I should check the transmission though. Ooh, oh, you know what? It's out of gas. Right into gear, but look at that, it's in the red.
Yep.
And there is a gas light right here. The car is doing everything in its power to say, please put gas in me.
Does it have a gas gauge?
A gas gauge? Yeah, this is it right here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little increments.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gone to empty to fill me now.
Yeah, it says it has 9 miles left though.
Oh, okay.
So I could make it to a gas station. Well, maybe I shouldn't assume that, but I don't know, man. The alternator is charging. It's got 14 volts, 14.4. A little piece of, you know, plastic that I guess just sits, I don't know, something to that effect. It's a little noisy, but that might be direct injection or something. I don't know, it doesn't sound bad. It doesn't sound bad. And the body's in pretty good shape. The hail damage isn't the worst I've seen. It's got good tires, it's got cold air. Honestly, all you really need is a windshield.
Yep.
That's it. If you guys want to see this, I feel bad buying this though, because it's like, here I was earlier looking at Corvettes. You know, and now it's like, hey guys, look at this. We found a Mini Cooper. Woo!
It's turbocharged.
It is turbocharged. So I'll give myself credit there. It is turbocharged. They got a little backup camera on here too, with the cover still on it.
I'm really surprised that come off.
I'm wondering if the backup camera even works. You couldn't have seen nothing through it.
Okay, I bet you that's an aftermarket stereo. That's why everything.
Yeah, that's what you know what? You're right. You're right. It has to be an aftermarket stereo. Let's put it in reverse and see if the... Well, it's got an exclamation mark, but it doesn't do anything. You know why? You know all those wires in the door over here?
Uh-huh.
One of them was a yellow video wire. I am betting all of these wires... Oh, yeah. So they had something else hooked up here and they took it with them when the car got, you know, sent to auction. There is, so what I see here, this is the video wire. You know what it is? They put the old stereo back in. That's why it still has protective film on it.
Yep.
They had an aftermarket stereo. This is part of the old. So not only do you have the video feed, but you have the positive wire for, I guarantee there's LED lights on there.
Yep.
And
power wire.
yeah, bingo. So at one point she had, let's just throw, somebody wrapped it around the door. Yes, then this panel's loose. They didn't put it back together. There's screws in the cup holders.
Yeah.
They, you know, the car was going off to auction and they were like, screw it.
Yeah.
They just threw the old crap back in it.
Screw it, we're done.
That's kind of crappy to do to somebody, you know, because the next owner's got to deal with all that.
Well, hey, at least you got backup camera.
Yeah, all I need is the appropriate radio to use it. I don't know, guys. Comment below if you're interested in seeing the Mini Cooper on the channel. Definitely leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. We are going to move on to the next one. How about a brand new car? Okay, it's not brand new, but it's pretty damn close to brand new, guys. This is a 2020 Volkswagen Jetta. Yeah, you're seeing the theme with the Volkswagens lately, right? We've seen a lot of them on the channel lately because apparently they were all in a hailstorm, probably down in Norman would be my guess. So it's a 2020. It's an R line. It's only got 8,377 miles. And the beautiful part of this is the majority of the roof was saved because it's glass and it survived. So you've only got about a third, maybe well, half. About half of a roof that's damaged. The trunk, obviously, it's not worth PDRing. You could just replace the trunk on it. This side looks great. So I'm assuming the passenger side is probably destroyed. The hood needs replaced.
It's golf ball.
Yeah, it would take a lot, but honestly, it's a 2020. Yeah, the problem is the roof and these pillars, though. That's like the doors, you can replace those. The fender you can replace, the hood you can replace, the trunk you can replace. It starts getting a little more complicated here.
Yeah.
And here, although I would say a good PDR guy could straighten 99% of that out. Maybe this. That's going to get expensive. Then you got this quarter panel. These are some deep dents.
These are very hard to get into, though.
Yeah. Yeah, this one, you know, but again, it's a 2020 and it's got 8,000 miles on it. So you could also just say, screw the hail damage. You could just drive it for 100,000 miles. Do Volkswagens last that long? I don't know. It's a stick?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wow. It's got 3 pedals, guys. Whoa. Oh. Windshield wipers are broken already.
Yeah.
Oil change due. Tell me somebody didn't keep up with the oil changes on this with 8,000 miles on it? You gotta be kidding. Lots of receipts. We got some cards. I'm not gonna read them, but oh. Marijuana cards. It's kind of a...
We're seeing a thing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna show the names or anything, but yeah, here we go. We got some marijuana cards out here, guys.
Let's see if there's any more in here.
You might find something else in there like we did in the other one too. I might buy that Mini Cooper, man. I might buy that Mini Cooper just for that $10 worth of stuff that was in the glove box. Ooh. That wore right through the die, didn't it?
Yep.
That sucks. I'll tell you what though, the air conditioning sure feels nice.
Is it better than the Mini?
Well, you try it out. It feels all right. Hey, can you guys feel that cold air? I'm actually doing it just to cool off the camera. I'm trying my best to keep this damn camera from overheating and shutting off again. It really sucks.
That Mini actually had more room.
See? And this car, I think this car is bigger, but it's the way they've utilized the space. It's not bad at all. You got typical Volkswagen. You got your reverse way over here, then first, and it's got a lockout. I think you push down and over for reverse, and this way you can't accidentally. Boy, that would that would suck to be going down the road and I'm going to shift into first, and then, yeah, that'd be a real bad day. Real bad day. 8,000 miles, of course, guys. Everything works. It is practically a brand new car. It needs a windshield. Honestly, like, I'm not saying you should, but you could, especially up here. Look at that. You could drive this for quite a while with a busted windshield. You might get pulled over. Just be like, oh yeah, you know, hailstorm got me. I'm just waiting for my next paycheck. And chances are they won't even write you a ticket for it. Does the important window work? With 8,000 miles, it better. At 8,000 miles, everything better work. There's no warning lights, no check engine lights or anything like that. Let's pop the hood and see what she's working with. Yeah, I know the engine's running. I'm the one that started. Can you, like, just like you were saying.
Don't drink the battery.
Don't drink the battery fluid. All right, it's like today cars have to tell you they're running. You know, hey, you opened the door. Be aware the car is running. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate that. Yep, it's an engine. Yep.
Interesting.
Yep, it runs.
Looks extra pulley on the alternator.
Maybe that's a counterweight?
I don't know.
That's weird. That's really weird. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but The alternator down there, you see that extra pulley? You got a good eye for stuff like that, man. You've got a good attention to detail. And look at this timing belt cover. It just snaps off.
Oh yeah, that tells you something right there.
Yeah, super simple to work on, right? That's what you were thinking?
Have to work on. All the time.
It's something that's...
Well, they're making it easy for the mechanics at the dealership.
You know there's a problem.
Yeah.
And look, they built the valve cover with built-in engine hooks to remove the motor. They're built into the valve cover. So you just hook your chain up to it and pop the motor right out. Yeah. They made this motor to where you could easily pull it out of the car and easily... Yeah, I'm going to say, it is a nice looking car though. I will say that. It's a nice looking car. I don't know how much horsepower or anything. I mean, that's a teeny tiny little motor, so I'm assuming not much. Well, I say not much, but then you've got that giant straight 8 in that Pontiac of mine. And that thing probably has less horsepower than this teeny tiny little 4-banger.
Yeah, but the torque.
But the torque, yeah, that thing does have quite a bit of torque. It has to move that lead sled around.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, that's it for the Jetta. I figured we do another hail car. You know how it's not that I love hail cars so much as it is.
You're in Oklahoma.
Yeah, there's really not much out here other than hail cars right now. So that's it for the. Oh, I'm looking. Sorry, I got sidetracked by that beautiful silver Lexus right there. Anyway, that's it for this one. Are we done? We may be done. I think we're done. Yeah, we're done, guys. That's it for the video. I appreciate you all for watching. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Don't forget, we've got Michael from Santa's Workshop over there.
Ho, ho, ho.
Go over and subscribe to his channel. Like I said below, direct link down in there's a thing under the video. It clicked and then there's things in it. Just click the daggum link and go subscribe to his channel. Go click on one of his videos and tell him hi from AAR. Tell him hi from Auto Auction Rebuild so you know you came from over here. We would both appreciate it. I'm out of here. Stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.